Namaste. I'm Alakanandama, Ayurvedic doctor and principal of Alandi Ayurveda Gurukula, a unique apprenticeship-style Ayurveda school in Boulder, Colorado. Do please stop by our open house on Sunday, March the 1st. You can meet me in person and get more of a picture of our school and our clinic as well, whatever you're interested in, whether you're interested in studying or whether you're interested in a health consultation at our clinic. Just stop by, have some of Sadhananda's famous chai. So let's talk about seed oils. Those of you that have been following the channel for a while are aware of the fact that I am not a fan of MAHA. I'm not a fan of the way that health policy and food policy is being guided at this moment in time. And this is including the movement against seed oils. So there are the so-called hateful eight: soybean, canola, corn, cottonseed, sunflower, safflower, rice, bran, and grapeseed oils. And a lot of the stuff that is being said against these oils is simply not true. And the idea that you would want to replace these oils with beef tallow, a saturated fat, is somewhat horrific. So in a strange reversal of fact, the seed oils have been targeted as pro-inflammatory. That is not right. The seed oils do have more omega-6 than they have omega-3s. And the omega-3s are fantastically anti-inflammatory. And the omega-6s, which are also a fatty acid that we require in our diet, are not as anti-inflammatory as the omega-3s. They're still anti-inflammatory. To say they're pro-inflammatory is just plain wrong. Now, it's kind of similar to what happened with the saturated fats problem. Not so long ago, we were told to avoid saturated fats, including ghee, butter, and coconut oil, all of which, according to Ayurveda, are super healthy for you, for the right people in the right proportions, eaten in the right ways. Now we're supposed to eat those saturated fats. We did find out that it was the trans fats used in processed foods that were unhealthy and not the whole natural products that contain a mix of saturated and unsaturated fats, which is how normal foods like butter, ghee, and coconut oil are. Same thing. The kind of seed oils that you're going to get in processed food is going to be highly processed as well as possibly rancid. So those are the ones you need to avoid, but that doesn't mean that you should be avoiding all of these seed oils. Personally, if you've been following me for a long while, you might know I'm not a fan of canola oil. Ayurveda generally is not big on safflower oil. That actually goes in, not the hateful eight, but the 10 worst. It's listed by Charuk in the 10 worst things for you. But, of course, we really want to have sesame oil, and sunflower oil should be fine too. And those are seed oils, and you don't need to be avoiding them. Let's talk a little bit more about the oils. Sesame oil I don't see listed on this hateful eight list, that I just read out. Let me look at that list again. Canola, corn, cottonseed, grapeseed, soy, rice bran, sunflower, and safflower. You can't use olive oil to cook Indian type of Ayurvedic food because it's going to taste just wrong. So we do use certain seed oils. We do use the famous sesame seed oil that is so important in Ayurveda, and which is generally regarded as extremely rejuvenative. It's good for nursing mothers. It strengthens the teeth. It relieves pain. So it's very healthy oil, both to eat and to apply externally. Mustard oil, that is also a seed oil that will give a wonderful North Indian flavor to your food. It has alpha-linoleic, linoleic, eicosanoic acid, oleic acid. It's really high in monounsaturated fatty acids. It tastes yummy. It reduces fat. It's light, and it helps to get rid of worms and parasites. So that's another actual seed oil, though not listed on those hateful 8. What about sunflower oil? So sunflowers are a food, what we call a 1493 food, that come only from this American continent. Only were brought after the discovery of the Americas by the European folks to Europe. Now it's become a very dominant oil also in Europe. So it's not really discussed as much in the texts of Ayurveda. The sunflower's been cultivated in the southwestern United States for thousands of years. But it is a lighter and less heating oil than sesame oil. It can be very nice for pitta. It does have palmitic, stearic, oleic, linoleic acid. It has lecithin, tocopherols, carotenoids. It's really high in vitamin E. And with its mild taste, it does complement the flavors of Indian spices. So that's why we like it. That's honestly what we use for our cooking, is high quality, unrefined, organic sunflower oil. I highly recommend using it for the foods that you don't want to have that olivey taste. You can always use coconut oil to give a South Indian taste to your food. You want to use olive oil to give a Mediterranean taste to your food. Your food will taste more Italian or Middle Eastern if you just use the olive oil. For a French flavor, one combines olive oil with butter, which reduces the smoke point of the butter. So it's a great combination too. For an Indian flavor, go with the milder sunflower oil. If you want that nutty sesame flavor, like for a stir fry, then go with sesame oil. They are all going to be good for you. And let's not just go off on the latest trend and demonize the seed oils. People have been eating seed oils for as long as they have known how to press 2 stones together and extract oil from the seeds. Okay, so hope that was helpful. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to stop by. If you're in the area, please come to our open house, and we'll see you again next week. Namaste.